So yes, go get that bike. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Another beautiful day for a motovlog and another fun road. Today I'm just going to talk about getting into riding. A lot of the videos that I make are for people that are new to riding, maybe even have a couple months under their belt, and I try to help people with some helpful hints and stuff like that, just to get them thinking a different way, or fixing some of the bad habits they might have, because riding could be dangerous, and it is dangerous. And geez, there we go, cut up road a little bit. Speak of the devil, gotta be careful through here at least. There you go. If the road's all kind of cut up like this and a little gravelly, I know they have fresh paint, but it looks like they didn't finish the top layer, or maybe it just needs to have some cars run over it. Be careful for this. You can easily spin out, and you don't want to do a crazy lean angle on it, because you'll just lose that traction. But yeah, if you're looking to getting into riding, I think you should. I think everyone should ride a motorcycle. It teaches you how to be a little more defensive on the road, even in your car. It teaches you to pay attention to things, whether you're on the bike or, like I said, driving your car, going into work. When you're on a bike, the main thing is to be defensive. You have to pay attention to everything, and you have to be watching everything at all times. And I think a lot of people forget that when they're driving their car, driving into work, driving to dinner, wherever they're going. I think a lot of people forget that when they're just driving a regular car. But when you're on a bike, you really feel that vulnerability, and it makes you a more attentive and a better driver. On top of that, obviously these bikes are manual transmissions, so it teaches you how to drive, or ride I should say, manual, and in turn, if you wanted to, drive a manual transmission car as well. By the way, that's a great place to start. If you're looking to get into bikes and you got a buddy that has a stick shift car, go practice on that first. You'll learn the clutch movement, you'll learn throttle control, and you'll have a better idea when you jump onto the bike how to shift and how to drive a motorcycle, or ride a motorcycle I should say. It really is a great hobby. I started doing this when I was a kid, just because I thought it was so cool, and I was fortunate enough to have, my dad was into motorcycles, so he kind of got me into it. But it's a great, fun hobby. You meet a lot of cool people. It's a big sense of community. That's why we put our hands down when we see another biker. And yeah, sometimes I'll, talk crap about some bikers that don't wave, and I know maybe they didn't see, or, maybe they're in their own head. But either way, when you see a biker, 90% of the time, they wave at you and you wave back, or you wave at them and they wave back, because it's a sense of community. We all really are looking out for each other. Even though I ride sport bikes, and maybe some guys ride Harleys, maybe some guys ride adventure bikes or supermotos, or whatever it may be, whether you've been riding forever, just started, whether you're on a cruiser or a sport bike, there's a big sense of community in the biker world. And there's guys out there, and obviously social media kind of ruins everything, but there's assholes on Instagram and TikTok. There's people that always think they're better than you, that if you see them at a bike meet or something, they look down on you because you're on a small bike. But most of the people out there are just supportive of you being on a motorcycle. So don't be scared to go get your first bike. Don't be scared to go to that meet and maybe meet some people, even though you're new to riding and you're maybe not that fast, and maybe you don't have the coolest bike and the coolest helmet. It's still a sense of community. I guarantee you will still feel welcome. Because us bikers, we really do care about other bikers. We care about each other. That's why if you see a biker down on the side of the road, majority of the time there will be someone there parked, checking up on him, making sure he's okay, lifting his bike up. It's just a sense of caring for each other, because hey man, you got a bike, I got a bike, we both got a home we got to get to, we both got a family we got to get to, we both have people that care about us, and I can see that, and I know that. So I'm here for you, and that's why we wave, and that's why I recommend getting into biking. If you're on the fence and you think it's dangerous, it is. There's nothing hiding that. Wear your full gear, ride within your means, and you'll be all right. Just take your time and take it slow. You're not going to get a bike and go race on a pro circuit the next week. And that goes for anything. If you got a race car, you're not going to be racing with professionals a week later. These things take time and effort and energy, and you just got to get some seat time in and go out and ride. So yes, go get that bike. If you're waiting for a sign, this is it. Go pick up that motorcycle, go pick up some gear, go take the motorcycle safety course, and come join us. The more the merrier. I guarantee you, we're happy to have you. If anyone says otherwise, then they're not a real biker. If you agree with me, please like the video. Shoot a comment down in the comment section if this maybe pushed you to go get your bike and what kind of bike you're looking for. Please subscribe, as that really helps me out and helps grow my channel. And as always, take it easy out there.